Alright, so, I'm ready.
Someone built a mountain by my house.
I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can get mad about that now. I mean... We'll see.
I never played on this server because it was not my favorite. I usually played on another server, I can't remember the name now.
It wasn't your favorite.
Yeah, it's made out of sand though, but I'm in a grass mountain area, so I don't like it. They added a whole desert, what the hell? How do you get that much sand?
Cheat codes. It's all about the cheat codes. All the time.
Up, down, left, right, BA stuff.
Exactly. Exactly that.
I seriously don't understand why you need this much sand anyway.
I don't know. I'm not even in the game yet, so...
Yeah, it's only me and Lemon on the server anyway. It keeps stuttering.
Is it not performing very well?
Could be better. It just stutters every once in a while.
Okay, sounds good. I'm like 2 seconds away. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Ugh. OBS, please. OBS, please. Please. That's what happens when I leave things up, like, in between streams. Alright, there we go. We're on. We're here.
Alright. Nah, you're not on the server, though.
Yeah, I am. Here.
Oh, now you are. Unofficial admin.
That's because I'm not a real admin. I'm just a unofficial one. Wrecked. Get wrecked. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure to put in Discord that I am live.
I'm thinking about starting streaming again, but then again, my internet's shit, so it probably won't work.
Your internet's crappy?
Yeah. It's like 1 up.
Oh. How's your download speed?
About 16.
Okay. So were you able to watch the co-stream this morning? Or did it stutter a lot for you?
I was watching on school internet, which is 500 up and down.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they've really improved the co-streaming. It's gotten a lot better now.
I mean, it did... When I was at home, though, it did stutter quite a bit.
Right. It kind of depends on your connection. Like, well, but the thing is, like, now I can have the co-stream up in one window, but still be streaming. So, like, I can watch the co-stream and stream, and my internet can handle it fine.
The only thing I wouldn't be able to do is talk during the stream, because I plan on streaming on Xbox. That way I can play the games I like. And
yeah, but you can...
Performance.
But you can always connect. Do you not have a headset that connects to your Xbox?
Not right now. I broke mine.
Oh, gotcha. Well, there's your problem.
I'm gonna buy a good one, so if I do start, it will be at least good quality and everything.
Right. Okay.
Like I have an Astro picked out.
Sneaky. Who's sneaky? I don't know who's sneaky. Alright. Let's see.
I kind of wish there was a parkour.
There's a spawn, isn't there? Or no, there's not. There used to be. No, there is a parkour. No, what am I thinking? There's an Elytra course. That's what I'm thinking, I guess. New TP accept. Okay, well I'm basically just gonna go around and look at things that were built in the past, because this is probably the last time I'll be on this server.
Oh, I live here.
Yes. This is a town. Oh, you're now king of Force Gaming. Oh man.
Does Chimpat still have his server?
He is going to be starting up another one here soon.
Oh, okay. Because I forgot the IP for that, and I just couldn't play over the summer.
Yeah, he had some bad computer issues that like lasted a long time. Like he got that brand new computer that he was talking about. It was like $4,000 or $5,000 or something like that. Yeah. And then like what was it? The CPU went down or something like that. I can't remember. Or
shit.
or something on the motherboard went down, so like he had to send it in for repairs. You fell? Where?
Down the well.
Can you not get yourself out of the well?
I'm the kid stuck in the well.
Oops.
Oh. That works too.
Wait, did you get out? Where are you at? Oh, there you are.
You're TP'ing me.
No, I know, but you looked
but
yeah, you looked invisible for a second. All right, so this is New Haven. This was a town originally constructed by Forrester. His house is over here.
Hanzo's cookie.
Yeah. So Forrester's house was the first thing that was here. And then he had built this farm over here. And then I decided I needed a place to live. So then it kind of started just growing. So I built over here, which my house was never actually complete. We had some paths that like led up to it and stuff. But yeah, I had every intention on building like a basement level downstairs, but it never went anywhere. I never even started it. So
I never finished the main floor for my house.
I had like 12 shulkers in here for a while, and I think I finally killed them all. Had a brewing station here. That was pretty cool, but
mine's on like the other side of this mountain.
Oh, and also skeleton horse that I never used. And then we built this library. No, the thing about New Haven though is that it had like a backstory. So like right by the warp where you come in, there's like this board, and it was founded by the two of us. And then Forrester came up with like this story about how two settlers came across the land and saw this fertile, blah 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 land to do crops and crap. And let's see, did it say anything on here? It doesn't say anything on here. But if you were to fly up and look inside the top of the library, inside here there's a skeleton spawner. Or sorry, yeah, skeleton spawner.
Is the wither still up at the nether or the southeast west compass thing?
I don't know. I'll have to go check.
Because I remember there used to be a wither up there at one point.
But up on top of the library, there's like a book, and there's also some treasure in there.
Where's the library?
Hold on. Where are you at?
I'm ender pearling, hopefully.
Oh, you see where I'm at? No, that's Lemon. Where are you?
I'm in the water.
Oh, we're over at the library right now. Oh. And then, I think I have somebody's pants. It's your MVP pants. There, your pants are back. But there was an underground thing. Did you ever know about the underground tunnel?
Yeah, I think I've been there before, yeah.
Actually, it's not hidden very well. It's marked by a beacon, I think. Although I don't remember how to actually get underneath. Hold on. Game mode. What's spectator? 3? Game mode 3?
Yeah.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over here. How did we... Oh, it's actually kind of marked down here, isn't it? But anyway, you get into this underground area. And then... Oh, there is a parkour course down here. Here. Game mode... Okay, I'll TP you to me. Are you ready?
I'm waiting.
Hold on. I don't do commands very often anymore.
/TP name.
Oh, I know. It takes me a little bit longer.
Oh,
is she? Awesome. So
this looks like a TNT run.
Well, I don't remember what all he put down here. But there is that room. Yeah, that room is something. It is a TNT room. It's actually
there's still stuff there.
It's already been destroyed, so it should be pretty easy to get across.
Yeah, but there's still stuff there.
Yeah, some.
How am I dying?
Alright, so then you have this room, which is kind of a parkour-ish type room. So there's that. See, but you're too low. See, you need to take the high road.
How are you supposed to jump to that block?
I don't remember, but it's supposed to be possible. Well, at least I thought this room was possible. Oh, maybe it's not possible. Maybe some blocks got destroyed.
Fuck. Well,
hopefully you didn't lose anything.
I lost my cookie.
Oh, that's fine. But then it ends like in this throne room over here, and that was kind of the last bit. There was going to be more to the storyline, but it never really went anywhere.
Are you gonna talk?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going? So yeah. And then we built. Well, I say we. And then Forrester built a bunch of these boats too. These ships. Like there's a bunch of props here in this town. It was pretty cool. There was even the map with the north, south, east, west with the compass. Did you go to see if the Wither was still up there?
I can't fly.
Oh, I'm heading there now.
I don't have any commands on this server.
There you go. Yep, it's still up here. Death V2. It looks like they had to replace it. Oh, it's outside of its cage! Oh no! He escaped! Hold on, don't...
Warped to New Haven.
Don't worry, I've got a sharpness 100 sword.
My cookie was better.
Oh god, no! You're... just land! Land! Ah! Come back here!
Stuff everywhere.
No! No, he's...
Hit it.
I hit it. It didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to.
I wish I had I could one-hit cows. Oh, he's going down.
Okay, one more hit and I got him. No, I missed him. I missed him. I keep missing him.
Oh, he's up there.
He's still in the air. Oh god. No!
He's still in the air.
Nope. Lemon! There we go.
Oh my god, I hear explosions everywhere.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out. The server's closing down here in like a week and a half, and so we're like looking at stuff we had built in the past. And then there was a statue here that Hanzo started to build. It's supposed to be a statue of me, but it never got finished.
It was decommissioned halfway through.
It was decommissioned. Yes, decommissioned. Did you ever go in the door in the back?
Yeah.
In the back door. If you go through the and then you look.
Oh, there's still Bob here.
Oh yeah, Bob. Did you look up and see what was above you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember who put all that in.
A little toad and everything. It's inside your pants.
It's weird. Okay, let's get outside of my pants now.
Oh my god.
And then, and then I used my cheaty admin powers to. I started this export area. Well, I mean, it was cheaty, but it was fair. Like, you didn't get a ton of money from exporting stuff. Like a stack of potatoes for $5.12.
Import export.
Well, there's no import. This is only selling.
By the way, GTA 5 is getting another big update. There's been tours. If you want to play that anytime soon.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out at some point.
Smuggler's Run comes August 28th or 29th.
Right. Awesome. I'll have to check that out. I liked this touch too. This was Forrester's idea as well. So he built that main ship over there that's like in the dock. And then he like built this like one that was like under construction. I thought it was pretty neat. He actually measured out like how many oak like log blocks tall the masts were. Like counted them out exactly, laid them right beside the ship. Pretty cool. It was a good idea by him. And then I don't remember whose all these buildings are who's all. Ugh, I don't remember whose houses these are.
The one of the backs.
Hanzo is over here.
Yeah,
Yeah, he gave it to me so I could finish it.
Hanzo's
So
is
I have 2 houses now.
Oh, gotcha. So Hanzo's was
my game may have just froze. Oh no, I'm back.
So Hanzo's was this one here in the mountainside with his face on it.
Do you remember the inside secret of it?
Oh wait, no, not Hanzo's. I had Chaos's old house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this one's Hanzo's.
Come into Hanzo's house.
Yeah, I remember. I've seen the basement.
Yeah.
His he called it.
I can't really do anything.
I think
you flipped the butter knife.
Hold on. Ignore claims.
butter knife flip, and you can go down his basement.
He called it his sex dungeon or something weird like that.
It was weird.
Is there even anything down there? I can't even remember.
Yeah, there's a little bit, not much. He's got a little.
Oh, see, it didn't even look like this when I had come down here last. That's kind of cool. All right, I am going back to. I'm going to warp back to New Haven. Ooh. And then you had Fire's house was over.
Yeah. And then Michaela's was behind his.
Yeah. So Fire actually was playing on this relatively recently, so he actually built some new stuff. He had a hidden basement too.
Yeah.
It's actually not hidden because he has an elevator there now.
Everyone knows where it is.
This is where he had a fire heart and Hanzo's chicken nugget.
I'm on the other side of Hanzo's mountain, but I never decided to finish my base.
He actually started like this way, and I don't even know. Yeah, like he actually got on here quite a bit, like in recent weeks.
Yeah, I came on here with Fire quite a lot.
And he had he was starting a train station in the basement.
Was he?
Yeah, Fire was. Don't go down there though. There's like nothing but mobs down there. It's all dark.
Oh.
Just forewarning.
Yeah, over here on the other side of Hanzo's area was my base that I never finished.
Oh, that's right. I think I do remember briefly. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Fireplace and little patio.
Yep, I do remember that now.
Where'd the button go? There used to be a button that killed you if you pressed it.
And then there was Michaela's place up on the hill. You had.
Oh, they don't kill you anymore.
I think she actually came on quite recently.
Whose building was this?
What, the one next to Fire's?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my new one.
This one was yours? Okay.
I got that fairly recently.
Gotcha. And then, let's see, who was the one in the sky? Was that Chaos?
No, that was Damien, I think.
Damien, okay. And then Chaos had
the big one at the back.
Right, but then you like renovated it or something.
Yeah, I finished it.
Right.
Because he couldn't be bothered to finish it, and so he put another one in a different town.
Yeah, I mean, this town actually grew to be a halfway decent size by the end of it. Oh, and then there was this area back behind Forrester's house, too. It led, like, to the stable area. And I can't remember who ended up claiming this. I want to say it was Tobbs or something that ended up claiming this stable or something. But yeah, that was New Haven. That was that made up a lot of time. Another thing I wanted to look at was Warp livestream. So back when I did that weekly competition live streams, we built this on stream. Well, yeah, this first area was built by me. I just built this first room. And then what we did is we had a competition one week where it was like, you know, build something that you could add on to this. And so everything that was added onto this was done in a competition. And so, I guess I'll start over here and we'll work our way around. So the area over here was built by... Oh god, I'm gonna remember. I can't remember who did this. I think it was Mystic that did this.
Mystic actually comes on quite often as well.
Yeah, Mystic did this build, which was kind of like it's very colorful and had a bunch of like cool features. Had a little parkour area, nothing too extreme, but these like the carpet, you just jump from carpet to carpet. So that was Mystic's contribution. This like little house thingy. It was pretty neat. And then, because I think we just copied over everybody's build that contributed. And then Hanzo did this, which is like this courtyard, like open area. You like drop down onto this slime block. And it was like all open, which I went and put like barrier blocks around so you can't actually like fly outside of it. And then to get back up, it has a working like slime block launcher thingy. As long as your computer's not lagging too bad, it's actually not too hard.
Oh my god.
You guys seem to be having more trouble than I do.
That's because I started when someone already was on it.
So, there's that. And then, let's see, who's next? This one was built by Forrester, which I think he actually might have won. He either won or got second place, I can't remember. He had this bathroom in here, which I really liked the way he did this toilet. Like, I thought it was kind of creative. Because I like, at the time, I hadn't really seen any, like, design like that. Like, where you use,
armor stand?
An armor stand to do that. And, like, the toilet paper, like, it was pretty cool. But no, the part that actually won was that it was a home theater. You could tell he's British, too, by the way he spelled this theater. popcorn machine in the back.
Theater, you idiot.
Whatever. Anyway, so you come in here. Oh, you already flipped the lights, and then once the lights are off, you could turn the lights back off. See, no.
Oh my god, Lemon.
And then you hit the remote, and the TV turns on. I mean, I thought it was cool. It's not like super complicated redstone, but it's better than what I could do, that's for sure. All right. Let's go. Who did this one? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember anymore.
It's someone's bar, so whoever thought of a bar.
I want to say it might have been...
tavern.
It might have been... I can't remember now. It's either Stig or Tobbs. I can't remember. One or the other. But yeah, the thing is, when he first made it, it actually had, like, drinks running through this glass elevator. And so you just see the stream of drinks just, like, cycling through over and over again. They'd come down the bottom, and then they'd go up the outside where you can't see it, and they just, like, cycle around and around. But I think over time they glitched out or whatever. Because they went into, like, a hopper, or, like, it went into a dropper, so they weren't supposed to despawn, but they did anyway. And then... Oh, God, I could not tell you who did this, either. But, Chaos, I think. Yeah. I say I'm trying to open the door, and it's saying it's locked by Chaos. Did this little thingy as well. Bah. He's like, I'm out. I'm leaving. So yeah, this is kind of neat. And actually, we turned it into a PvP. So there's like a warp PvP 2. And so people could actually fight in this. It's the same thing. It's in the.
I still wish I had my cookie for this.
No.
The thing that changed, this is slightly different. The one in PvP is slightly different because if you go underneath, like towards where Mystics was, there's a maze, like where it was just an empty room before. Like down by where I'm at, it actually got turned into a maze. So you have to like work your way through it, which is kind of neat. There you go. See, I can still make my way through. I'm a genius. So genius.
What is this, a pool table or something?
Up above? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should explain what some of that stuff was. So, up above,
Go.
the first room, yeah, the middle thing's supposed to be a pool table. This armor stand thing got, like,
I think your
broken.
fish are frozen.
Yeah, they're a little frozen. There's a claw machine in here, too, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, yeah. They're just a little bit frozen. If you look into the tank, you can see a sign that says Forrester was here. The fish tank was his design.
For your laptop, it shows knives like on a butcher's shelf for me.
What?
In this front room.
Let me
it's
look.
Knives for me with my texture pack.
Oh, and the keyboard was originally centered, but it was the same thing. It's like an armor stand that was supposed to make it look like there was a keyboard there. But yeah, then like directly underneath this room where we're standing, in the original one, it was just an empty room, but it's actually a maze.
Oh, I can't fly. Shit. No.
So there's like two ways. You can either get through. You can either get through the maze like legit, or if you go to the back, there's actually a way to get up to the glass ceiling. Yeah, there's a staircase up here, and then you can like look down at people walking below you. And then at the end of the maze, there's still a way to drop through. So you can just like, you can go to the end of the maze and just drop in. Boop. So, yeah. I can't remember who did that. That might have been Forster as well. We collaborated a lot on this server. What else? What else is worth looking at? What kind of builds did you guys have?
I don't use this server, so nothing really.
Yeah, that's true. You only came on from time to time.
Yeah.
Surely,
guest for this server.
Surely Lemon has some builds. Lemon's like, I got 30 plus homes. Well, what is your best home? Let's go look at your best house. Which one are you most proud of? You don't have... Really? I don't believe you.
Like, they're all shit. I don't care.
I don't believe you for 1 minute. I don't remember.
Oh my god.
iPhone ding.
Shut up.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh man, they really did build some really...
Ding dong bell.
They built some really cool stuff, like, afterwards, too. Like, they made a new, boat race.
Where?
This is a nice boat race.
Where are you going?
I don't know. /TPA suite. Oh no. X suite.
Hold on, I'm TPing to you. This house? What about this house? Just a cool house?
Progress. It just says in progress.
He's like, I don't know, I just came here. Just showed up.
Oh my god, hang on. I can't spell.
It's not even done, man. It's not even done.
It's just TP yes. You don't have to do anything else.
Shut up. No,
T-
I can't spell.
Yeah, TP yes or TP accept.
Yeah, I
Or
do
TP no. Or
Time,
TP
day.
no.
That's
Shut up.
true.
Nobody cares.
Yes, it's so much easier.
Nobody cares.
So then if you go...
Minecraft users that like compatibility do.
So then if we go over to the... If we go over to the creative... This has changed a lot. The creative world.
Oh, I wondered how I was dying.
Oh my god. Look at how many, like, art pieces there are over here. You're at Coffee's house? That might be a good one to check out. Oh yeah. I actually did want to show this off. And, like, Coffee had, like, a whole town going for himself here. I don't even remember which one officially was his house. I want to say, like, this one might have been his house, but I might be wrong. But he built, like, so many farms, and he made it into, like, a whole community thing. So there's, like, a bunch of slime fun
kill this person's dog is spawned.
buildings and stuff. And then he had, like, this huge tower where, like, each floor was, like, some other type of farm or something. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Stop trying to kill other people's animals. I can see that, you know.
I'm pushing it out.
Wait, I think I still have
spawn so I can kill it.
Hang on, let me have a look.
Yeah, but if it's claimed by somebody else, you can't kill it regardless.
Oh, that's stupid.
Do I still have access?
But man, this town really did grow. It kind of took off.
I still have access to...
Okay, this server's not the
I still
best
have
for me.
access to Stig's house.
The server's not the best for you? Is it because you can't hack it?
No, it's because I keep lagging. My internet's shit.
It says you have a good, decent connection.
That it may be frames, I don't know. Because I keep getting, like, frame lag. Like, I'll get frozen in an area and I can't do anything for, like, 10 seconds.
You got some nice screenshots from here. Yeah, this is a cool town. I guess I didn't even realize how much it had taken off, but they really built some really cool stuff here.
What happened? I'm frozen.
You got kicked. Well, not kicked. You must have lagged out.
My game crashed, that's why.
Alright, let's head over. I'm gonna head over and look at creative for a few minutes. Alright, so there's all sorts of crap. Somebody took a ton of time. Like, there's all sorts of, like, pixel images over here. Look at this. Someone made, like, Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Someone else made, like... Like, there's all sorts of, like, foxes and dogs and crap here. I don't know if it's been reset. Oh, yeah, there's this airplane. That was there last time. I think they just added so much to it. And I like how people, like, left, like, trailing blocks that would, like, lead a trail to what their builds, and there's, like, 80 million different of these. Oh, yeah, over here. This is, some of these are those builds I was looking at before. Those ones that got, like, transformed into the Warp live stream. Like, this is the one that Hanzo originally built before it got moved over. What else? Some of them didn't actually, like, oh, this one didn't even get moved over. Oh, this was Fire's original one. It's so bad. He just built a room that had a YouTube play button in it, and that was it. And then he built a better one that had, like, a Christmas tree and stuff, and I just never copied it over. But I think I had every intention on doing it, I just never did. There's the brewery. There's the one that Mystic did with the parkour. There were some others, but it looks like they got deleted. Somebody wrote something about Harambe is dead. Oh man, that sounds controversial.
Put it under Reddit's controversy tab.
There you go. Why not? Well, and then I'm trying to remember. Like, I think most of the other stuff ended up getting deleted. Like, just over time. Like, we had an area there for a while. There was an area that, like, people were trying to create games. Like, the topic was games. And I don't know whatever happened to all those. They must have gotten deleted over time. Here lies the cobblestone admin shop. Okay, what? There's like tombstones over here. At Warp Dropper. Warp Dropper. I'll go check it out. I'm all for games. Oh god. I heard pistons. Don't use armor to try to stay alive. Don't grief or ruin the maps. Oh, I see. It's one of these. Clouds or rave? Let's go to the rave side. Oh, I love these. What was that map? Who did we play that map with that one time? There was like... I'm not in creative anymore. Am I? This isn't creative. Hold on. Is it? Are we technically in creative? I guess I didn't even know. Okay, hold on. Game mode. Wait, hold on. What's the other side look like? Ah! Oh god, yeah, these are hard. How are you supposed to get out of here even after you win? There's like... Are you just supposed to fly up because you're in creative? I guess. TP to you. TP to Lemon. Yes. No other way around. I like how somebody, like... It's a very disproportionate head. Like, it almost looks like a villager or something. I can't accept here. What can't you accept?
Don't worry.
Don't you worry about it.
Oh, wrong person.
Warps to TP accept. Okay.
Thank you.
You can go to warp death. I don't even know what warp death is, but I don't trust it.
Okay.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's true. I forgot there was some weird... Oh, there's this thing that says poop lemon. Are you aware of this, Lemon? I wonder who built this. I mentioned... Oh, did you? Oh, you probably did. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm really bad at paying attention when it really matters. Let's see. Do they still have... Hold on. Let's go check and see how many anvils are at the anvil shop thing. Look, they're low on anvils because nobody's restocking them. I mean, not that it really matters now, right? I'm gonna restock them though. The server's gonna go out in style with enough anvils. Oops. No lemon, bad lemon. There, plenty. All right, we're getting out of here. Wait, you set a home inside there? Of course you did. And then you got sad when I started, like, deleting your homes for you. I do remember that. That was kind of funny. Do they still... I was looking to see if Hanzo still had the, like, Halloween house thing. Like, I don't even remember what that was called. Like, the warp for it. Warp 6. What was it called? Warps. There's so many warps. There's too many. Warps 8. Wait, there's a warp Tinder? What? Well, let's see. Let's see. Warps 5 again. Maybe I'm just missing it. Warps.
Oh my god.
4. Do it. Warp Tinder. I don't know if I believe. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I'll check it out in a second. Let me see if I can find the one for Hanzo first, though. There's hide and seek, and then there's hide in seek. Warps 2. It's not important. Okay, warp. It's a dungeon. What? I know, and you guys all, like, TP'd over here as soon as you could, like... Oh man, we might see something good. No, there's nothing good. It's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway. I'm just trying to think. What else there's to see? I feel like there's things I want to see, but I've forgotten that they exist, or I've forgotten how to get there. It's been way too long. Way too long indeed. TP.
I remember this. Where do I remember this from?
Oh, yes. I think I kind of remember what this is. Do I?
Where you continuously try to kill me.
Well, maybe I don't remember this. It's a prison for villagers. There you go. Why not? Was it Warp Hanzo event? Yes, this is it. No, wait. This is not it. I thought this was it. No, this is a different one. He did a really cool pattern in the floor, though, here. I do remember this room. He did, like, a Triforce and stuff. At least I think it's Triforce. Definitely looks like a Triforce. Oh, yes. This is... Where are we? We're nearby, like, the staff hall and stuff, I think. I see. Let's see. What else can we go to? Is there anything good in the end? No? Yeah, because they've reset the end again, haven't they? Like, I remember... Didn't Mystic used to have a base here in the end? Like, back before they reset it? Yeah. Mystic had, like, this, like, cool setup in the end. He had, like... I don't know. It was much cooler than this looked like. And it seemed like everybody had their own ender farm. Yeah, your farm's probably gone. But don't worry, for every ender farm that you make, there's like 18 others out there, because everybody thought they had to make their own ender farm, and then charge people like $1,000 or more to use it. And I remember there was some like glitchiness like going on with the server, and it would sometimes make the endermites disappear that were in the minecarts. And I remember I spent quite a long time trying to figure out how to get the endermite to come back, because endermen aren't attracted to endermites that are spawned through an egg. So you can't just use an egg and expect the enderman to chase it. Here, I'll even give an example. Endermite. So if you spawn it with an egg, it's gonna kill you. But they don't chase it. And so, what I ended up figuring out is, and I don't remember anymore, but there was a command where you could basically, you had a command spawn it in. No, but a player, like, if you throw an ender pearl and an endermite spawns that way, endermen chase after it, and that's how the vast majority of enderman farms work. Yeah, it was a certain type of summon command, but it took me forever, because if you just do a summon command, it doesn't work. But there's a certain tag you can put in there. It's like summon endermite, and then there's like a tag that's like player spawned or player thrown, and then you have to say yes. So there's like a certain way you have to go about it. You'll never guess who I am. One of these people in my screen. Probably the flying enderman. I'll give you that. But yeah, lots of fun. Lots of fun. Yeah, I don't think I ever really went to the Nether a whole lot, so I don't think there was any builds in the Nether that I really cared about. The Nether's just a fiery hell anyway, right? There's really not a whole lot. Like, I can't really think of anything else I want to see. Like I said, I really wanted to see that Halloween thing that Hanzo did. And really, the only significance of that is that that was the first thing that's the first thing I'd ever streamed on the server, was working on that Halloween build. I don't live in the end. I was just visiting the end. I don't live there, fortunately. Moo, you're not a cow. You're a flying cow. Don't make me hit you with my sword. Oh god. Oink. What you say, little boy? Nice. So yeah, I mean, I didn't really, so really just, I had my home here in New Haven. That was about it, was just this place. And then, oh, my home was originally going to be here. I called it Comstock Mountain. I claimed, using admin powers, I claimed, like, an entire mountain. And I was going to build, like, tunnels, like, in and through it and whatnot. But I never did it. Basically, the Warp live stream ends up sitting on Comstock Mountain. So, really? So yeah, if you go to Warp livestream, that's actually what it's sitting on is it's sitting on what would have been Comstock Mountain. So that's a thing. Well, what we did is this is actually done with like multiple people. So like we did a building competition, and like the different parts you see that are like breaking off. So like this was done by an individual, and we just kind of like used World Edit and like attached it on. Somebody else built this, and we attached it on. Like another person built like this little bit, we attached it on. These were two separate builds that we just attached onto this hallway. So it was like a group effort. So that was kind of the goal, was that we worked together as a group to do it. But yeah, the server's closing, so this is all going away, unfortunately. Without you, you've been there. Yeah, won twice on the build comp. There you go. Like I said, the thing that makes me sad is it's pretty much all of the build comp things have been reset. The only one that's still the only buildings that I have noticed that still survive are... Hold on, now I'm backwards. The only ones that have survived are a few of these ones. So some of these ones have survived, but the rest of them are all gone. They're all dead. I remember we did like a Halloween theme where, somebody built like a horror house type thing. But yeah, this creative world just went crazy. Like, there's all sorts of builds here, and it's really cool. It's like I said, it's kind of like a bittersweet thing. Like, honestly, I haven't been on this server for quite a long time. But I mean, this server had been up for a long time. I mean, it started like last summer. So I mean, which, I mean, if you think about it like that, it's like, oh, well, the server's only been around for like a year. But it's like a year is a long time when it comes to these kind of servers. A year is a long time for this type of server. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So I mean, that's a long time for this kind of server. A lot of times they will reset multiple times a year. And this one stayed going for quite a long time, and it provided for a lot of fun, a lot of opportunities to meet a lot of cool people, and that's what I'm going to take away from it. I mean, that's what I remember from it, is that it was an opportunity to meet a lot of cool people, and quite a few of them I still communicate with to this day, even if I don't play Minecraft as much, even if I don't play on this server a lot. There are people that I stay in touch with, and yeah, I mean, it does. It means a lot. And, it was one of those things where I was staff on this server for 7 months. Like, of the year, I was staff for about 6 or 7 months. And then I went and I did my own thing. And, and I want to mention it again because some people still don't quite get it. I went off and did my own thing because... Not because I didn't like this server, not because I didn't like the people on it. It was because we honestly thought the server was going to close down back in like December or January. And I was future-proofing things. And then when it didn't happen, when it didn't go through, then that complicated some stuff. But some people took it as, well, he hates the server, he hates everybody on it, good riddance, he left, he blah blah blah. And it's like, that's not how it was. Anybody that's close to the situation knows that's not how it was. Well, but the difference with Ace was that he went and started a new server and abandoned this one. Like, that's what kind of started the whole thing. And so when he left, we thought that the server was going to be closed down by January, because we didn't think he was going to pay to keep the server up. So yeah, and so he just kind of. Yeah, he was going to let the server just die. And then Hanzo kind of stepped up and they transferred ownership. And then that's when it ended up staying alive. But I never stopped supporting the server. I never stopped caring. And there's not really much to say other than that. I wished everybody the best. And that goes to now. It's like yeah. Well, but the thing is, Squirrel never really held owner. Like, she held the title of owner, but she never... Like, Hanzo actually took over, like, account management, like, stuff. Like, Squirrel never actually had to deal with handling any of the money or handling, any of that, like, the donation side of it. Like, Ace still handled that while she was technically owner. But Hanzo actually eventually just took all of that over. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the point is that, ultimately... Everybody kind of went on and did their own thing. Ace has a new server now. He brought back Mythical Frost. Coffee's got a new server, which he's trying to do kind of like what I did back in December and January, is he created a server to kind of move everybody over that wants to be a part of that community still. Really, I don't play enough Minecraft to really make a definite like suggestion or preference or whatever. Anyway, but so yeah, I mean, I would just suggest you check out either one. You check out either of their servers, and they'll handle you just fine. I've heard good things about both, and so I definitely check them out. But you know, I think that what we're gonna do is, you know, we kind of did a server tour. We did a tour of some of the towns and some of the builds. Definitely came over here and checked out Creative. That's gonna be it for today. And honestly, I don't know if I'll end up logging back in on this server, but I just want to say thank you to everybody. It's, like I said, bittersweet. I really enjoyed playing on this server while it lasted. And, you know, I might have to get involved back in some of the communities again, either on Coffee's server or Ace's server or wherever. But we're going to let it rest. We're going to let it rest. You know, it did well. It did really well. And, you know, like I said, can't thank everybody enough. It's kind of where I got my start, too. I did YouTube stuff. And this is where I started streaming. So, and not like I've made it to big time, but you know, I've definitely come a long way myself personally since I started streaming on here. I used to stream on YouTube when I was streaming from here, and I've moved into what I consider to be bigger and better things. So, alrighty, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream here. I know it was a nice, short and sweet kind of farewell, goodbye thing. This will be posted up on YouTube because my old MysticRealm live streams were on YouTube. So I'm going to download this and put it up on YouTube. It might not be for another day or two until it gets up there. But yeah, definitely feel free to check out Coffee's server, check out Ace's server, whoever you want to go to. I'm not going to endorse like one specifically. They're both fine. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and then I'm going to go and host another stream. If you want to come join me in watching that stream, feel free. But anyways, until next time, everybody, we'll see you later.